I just wanted to go ahead and revisit the drought monitor as we head into the winter season and start to see what we don't want to see, which is more drought back up here, because it's not just rainfall, it's snowpack that we want to see as well. So still moderate, severe, if not extreme drought still into Montana, California, Nevada, and back here to the west, right where we should be in portions of the Midwest, but also starting to see a drought kind of creep in here through Wisconsin as well as Minnesota and into northern Illinois. Over the next couple of days, not much in the way of rainfall, very quiet pattern. You can see the little loop here. A little thing right there. That is the nor'easter that's going to continue to move off to the east and the northeast. In its wake, high pressure is going to be building in. So a nice stretch of very comfortable and warm weather. But things start to change, and the first hints of that can be found in the jet stream. It's going to be right here, this blue line or this white line attached to the blue contour and the greens and the yellows. That's the next low pressure system, the next trough that's going to take place across the United States, and cold air is going to dive back in from the north to the south. I'll put this into motion and you'll see how this is going to unfold. It's going to go from well above average to below average conditions across the United States. You only get these circles, these cutoff lows, if there's a sharp contrast between warm and cold temperatures, not only at the surface, but up around 30,000 feet or so as well. And so again, there's that pocket of the cold air coming in from the north, settling in across portions of the Midwest. Also along there, we are looking at some strong winds. So with these lines being very close together, looking at the gradient, the winds kicking up right along Ohio, Pennsylvania into New York. This is on Thursday and Friday. Good signal that things are going to be changing around for the cooler and colder for a decent amount of time. These cutoff lows need a little bit more energy to finally move out. Ridge building back here to the west, so more dry weather into California and the Four Corners states. We'll see about this moving from the west to the east, but right now things are setting up to be back below average with temperatures through a good portion of the United States the second half of the work week and also into next week as well. Again, there's a look at that jet stream. Broadview, Montana, mostly sunny, freezing nights, 49 with that high, low of 26. Mississippi, partly cloudy and warm, high around 72 degrees, low 47. Yale, New York, mostly sunny, comfortable, high 54.